Welcome to another episode of Hello World. Yes. Hey, hey, hey. What a wonderful day. How is everybody doing? I'm just so glad that you're all here. And what I want to do is remind everyone to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing as well. So, how was everyone? I hope you had a great day. I have to start off by telling you how my day was. So, my day was pretty darn amazing. It was absolutely very productive. Um, I got a lot of things done. I'm just going to put this in the chat in case anybody wants to come in, which is pretty darn okay. So yeah, that's in there. And so it was very productive. I pretty much woke up a few times this morning. I woke up at 5 o'clock because I absolutely sleep with my windows open because to me it's cool enough to sleep with windows open and not run the electricity. Um, so, hey, BodyGarbage, if you want, you can click on that link and join me in the panel if you'd like. Basically, all you have to do is click that link, and then it'll help you download the application because that's all it is, and then you can just enter the broadcast. Either way. But anyway, so yeah, I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. That was the first time I woke up. And then I went back to sleep. Then I woke up again, like random noises just passing by or whatever. And I woke up to that. And then the final time that I woke up, it was like 8:30 or so. And I said, you know what? I knew I had to, upload and list those socks that I just got in. So I said, okay, let me just take pictures first. And I was like, at least if I take the pictures, then whatever. But once I took the pictures, I had to upload it onto the website. And once I uploaded it onto the website, I ended up speaking to BodyGarbage, which let me tell you guys, iron sharpens iron. And it was amazing. So I'll get into that conversation, which kind of leads me to the topic that we have tonight. So, we were talking back and forth. And then an hour or two later, I posted all three of the new socks to the website. So you can always check the links down below and you can check the website and see the socks if you did not see last night's episode, what those socks were. And then what else did I do? And then I knew I was going to go to lunch today with a friend. And so I was like, okay, I can wait. Stuck in the nail side. Well, that's the best time to show it. I'm sure that'll gain you like at least 50,000 subscribers. Hey, Living with the Hendersons, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. How was your day today? And BodyGarbage, how was your day? Living with the Hendersons, I want to introduce you to BodyGarbage. She's all about making handmade soaps without all of the harsh chemicals. So if you are into that, please check her page. And also, BodyGarbage, check out Living Hendersons. I'm sure we're all creators in our own rights, and it would be nice for all of us to I was going to say celebrate, but to support each other. So yes. So, I didn't eat anything all day because my friend works at a bank. And so I thought, okay, the bank closes at 1 to civilians, but the branch probably doesn't close until later. But they told me that their branch actually closes at 2 o'clock. So I was like, oh, I was boiling mad. Like I was like, okay, it's after 1. So, after you do your count outs, your closings and all that stuff, you should be good by 2. And so when they said that it was closed at 2 or 2:30, I was like, okay, well, it's 2:30. Let me just go ahead and drive down to our location to meet. And so we didn't end up meeting until almost 4. Now, mind you, I hadn't eaten anything. All I was drinking was my little lime water all day. That's what I had to eat and drink all day was my lime water. And so, needless to say, I had to woosah myself because when you get hungry, There's like 3 times so hungry. There's a little scratch of the tummy hungry. Then it's like, okay, I can eat something hungry. And then there's hangry, where if somebody rubs you the wrong way, talks to you the wrong way, looks at you the wrong way, you're bound to bite their head off in the worst way. And you can't even stop yourself because you're hangry. So I was borderline hangry, and I just said, Joy, you got this. Relax, relax, relax. We ended up eating, had an amazing time, had amazing lunch. We talked, we laughed. I ate every single thing on my plate. I had the herb crusted salmon and mashed potatoes, which I thought had bacon in it, but it wasn't. And I had broccoli as my side order. Hey, Thomas. Hey, Thomas. How are you? Welcome back to Hello World. Guys, this is Thomas, one of my gym buddies who's afraid to work out with me. Yes, I said it. Lime water all day. Yes. I didn't even have a snack to snack on. And usually I have a snack on deck. Some sugar wafers, some potato chips, something. I didn't have anything. No, I'm not going to lose my weight because that food is settled. You hear that? That's the sound of a big tummy. See, I'm beating on a big tummy. You're not afraid, really? Let me tell you guys, the last time me, Thomas, and another member worked out together, I never saw them again. We never worked out again after that. So I'm just joking, but Thomas, he's cool. He's a great workout buddy. I appreciate him. I appreciate you being here, guys. Check out Thomas, and Thomas, please check out everybody as well. I think you're already familiar with BodyGarbage because you might have been on the live chat when she was here as well. But anyway, so all in all, now I'm here with you guys. I did my laundry, and I have an event that I actually packed for today, which is, hey, Nally, how are you? And so I have an event tomorrow that I packed up for, and I did laundry tonight instead of tomorrow. And when I was doing my laundry, somebody told me that it was supposed to rain. And I'm like, really? So I went and booked an event the night before, which I didn't have to, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So I don't believe in rain. So hopefully it doesn't rain tomorrow at least. Oh man, that's right, BodyGarbage. You already know my workouts. My workouts are all about just working you guys out, and it's including myself because when you push, it makes me want to push harder, and then when you push harder, it makes me want to push even more hard. So I like that. I thrive off of it. Yes. So anyway, as I was saying, how the conversation that I had with BodyGarbage today led to what inspiration means to me. So I hadn't spoken to BodyGarbage in a while. And so I texted her. I was like, hey, what are you doing? Like, or how are you doing? I don't remember what it was, but something just made me want to reach out to her. And when we started talking, like something amazing happened to her. Like she had an amazing experience on YouTube. If you want me to share, then you can. She said, well, she doesn't look like the color purple. That's so hilarious. She had an amazing thing happen to her on YouTube, and then it just made me so excited to hear her good story. And guys, that's what inspiration means to me. When something amazing happens to people that I know, and I felt her excitement, and that made me feel so good. And it also reminded me of something that another friend of mine told me yesterday. Now, my friend, he had been going through really rough, I would say about a year or two, and just a lot of things going on in his life. And then yesterday I called him. I hadn't spoken to him in about a week or so. I called him. I said, hey. He was like, Joy, holla. I was like, hey, what's going on? And he told me good news about his life. And it's just like, I was like, see, just like that, everything changed. His life just changed just like that. He got some great news. He's about to do some amazing things in his own life. Things that he's been wanting to pursue and do. And that made me very excited as well. So that is what inspiration means to me. When I see people reaching those unlimited potentials, or those happy moments that just seem like it's unexpected when it really just is part of the journey because you're rooted enough to accept whatever it is that's about to happen to you, like boom. And so when I hear those things, it makes me feel like, yes, I knew it was going to happen for you. I knew it was going to happen for you. And when it happens for you, nothing else can stop you. You know what I'm saying? Or fewer things can stop you from reaching your goal. And so, Body Garbage, I'm excited for you. Hey, Hip Flipping Mama! Yes! Guys, if you don't know Hip Flipping Mama, please get to know her. She is amazing. She was actually on Hello World a few nights ago, and it was amazing to have her. And I'm glad you're here. Thank you for joining me. So get to know each other, everyone, please. Hip Flipping Mama, if you don't know Body Garbage, she does handmade soaps and without the chemicals. So, we got to switch over, guys. It's when you have a lifestyle change, it's all about switching not only what you eat, not only who you surround yourself with, but also the things that you allow your body to absorb. She makes lotions. She has chapsticks. She has bug spray. She has oils. She has hair stuff now, or she's moving into hair stuff. So guys, we have to purge our bodies from the chemicals that we've been putting in, whether you know it or not. Like if you guys use lotions or whatever, there's things in there that are not always healthy. And our skin has pores, right? And those pores absorb the lotion that we put on, so I could be shiny like this. Boom, boom, boom. No elbow grease. Well, no elbow, no elbows, ash, no elbow ash, right? But while I have no elbow ash, my bloodstream is being filled with all of the harsh chemicals that my lotion that has actually made me shine so nicely put in. So I need to switch over. I say that to say that I need to switch over to the healthier options. So that's all, guys. So everything from head to toe, we have to change, right? So that's what inspiration is all about. Knowing that you can change your surroundings, you can change your circumstances at a flip of a dime. And you'll start absorbing better things, nutritious things. So what does inspiration mean to you guys? Let a sister know. Let a sister know. Yeah. Yes, hard work pays off. And when you have extra inspiration like this, like follow your dreams, guys, I'll tell you what this t-shirt means. It's not just about following your dreams, but you see there's like a diamond, and that diamond absolutely represents what diamonds in pure form mean, right? We value diamonds. We think they're precious. Well, those are what your dreams are. Just like this diamond, it's precious and valuable. So don't lose them. Don't break them. Take care of them. So that's what this t-shirt Follow Your Dreams means. And it comes in rose gold print with any color t-shirt of your design, of your choice. They come in red, blue, green, orange, yellow, purple, or pink. I could do pink. I like fuchsia better, but pink we can do. So, is that Wanda? Hey, Wanda! Hey, welcome back to Hello World. I haven't seen my Wanda in a long time. Everybody, Wanda, if you don't know who Wanda is, please go ahead and check her out. You SOS your elbows, girl. Girl. So that's hilarious, I think. Hey, Anna! How are you? That's how I say her name. Anna! It's like certain names remind me of certain things that trigger in my head. And now when I see them, I just have to say that. Wanda, you remind me of Wanda Sykes. Even though I don't know you, but that's the only Wanda I know. So Wanda Sykes is who you are. Thank you. Yes, don't forget to give me thumbs up, guys. So inspiration, what does inspiration mean to you guys? Like, I can go on and on and on about what it means to me. Like, you guys being here is an inspiration to me because you take a little bit of your time to invest in my life and invest to like show support. That means a lot. And it reminds me of, you know what, Joy, you made a decision and you also made a promise to yourself and also to just stay in consistent. So that's why I'm here, guys. I feel like I have to stay consistent. And, you know, as any day, it's hard sometimes to do stuff that you want to be consistent with, but you end up doing it anyway. That's where discipline falls in. So you guys inspire me to keep coming because I have to discipline myself to remind myself, hey, Storage Pirate Ricardo. The link is up there in the chat if you guys would like to join me. More than welcome to. We're just chatting about what inspiration. When I say me, it's not me, but us. And I just think that it sounded better as me. But that's what inspiration is. It's between all of us just contributing little pieces of ourselves and each other. Well, in each other's lives. And imagine when you contribute your little piece into someone else's life, because we already know that all of us here and just people we know in general that we're surrounded by, that if they can make you feel a certain way, which is better than bad, then that's how you're going to make other people feel or influence other people to feel. That's amazing. Don't you think? That's amazing that you can be the change for another human being. And I'm not just talking about children. Children are extremely important, but to an adult who may have lost hope, you could be that light bulb that goes, you know what? It's not over with. Nobody sang. And if no one sings, then you have another day to do it again and inspire others, inspire yourself. You know, guys, I have been wanting to do more. So I'll show you this, right? Remember I was telling you guys the other day, somebody gifted this book to me. I had a little gathering. Hold on, let me turn this light off. I had a little gathering at my little place and I had a little gathering at my place not too long ago. And someone gifted me this. So I don't usually journal. I feel like to me it's a waste of time, but not now. Because guys, every day I've been writing in it. I've been putting 3 things professionally and 3 things personally that I have to accomplish every day. I recommend that you guys maybe do something like this. It's not like, I don't consider it journaling. I consider it like my to-do list. Hey, Eva. Hey, DFW, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. I feel like I've never met you before. And if I have, I apologize, but it's nice to meet you. I don't usually look in the chat often. Oh, wait, let me go see what Wanda said. Hey, Ben, how are you? Ben said, inspiration means to him someone who inspires you to do something. Amen. You had a bad day today, Storage? Why? I'm sorry about that. All right, thank you, BodyGarbage. All right, Wanda, no, I didn't see it. I just scrolled up. And BodyGarbage said, inspiration is loving what you do and having people believe in you. The encouragement keeps her motivating and wanting to push through all of her challenges. A to the MN men. Okay, so Wanda said, I don't think you seen my comment. My grandbaby is doing great after oh, Amen. So she has like a congenital heart disease, Wanda? Your computer crashed? I'm sorry. Let me tell you, babies are stronger than adults. Those babies, like you'd be surprised how quickly they heal. But the best medicine that you can give a baby is your touch. Is your touch and you speak into them. Because while they can't communicate with us the way we know how and the way that we all have learned how, they need that human touch and that I'm here with you and for you. That's what babies need. And those suckers, they get quick. They get well quick. They have their bounce back game is amazing. That's okay, storage. It's a setback, but you gotta come back, and I can't wait for that. Ooh, it's a setback. You gotta come back, and I can't wait for that. Damn. That's another quote. Hold up. I need to get a pen. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Oh man, I had a pen right there. Wait, hold up. Let me think. What did I just say? All right. I said it's a setback. Did I say you're gonna come back? I don't even remember what I said. Let me see. That was 20. So it had to be 21 minutes and 30 something seconds. I got to remember what I said. See, she was in the hospital for 3 days. Look at that. Look at that. She's probably still laughing and doing all the things that she did. I'm so happy that she's doing good. Squeeze her cheeks for me and tell her Joy said, hey, girl. Hello, world. See what she says. Oh, man. I know something I said it's a setback. Something about a comeback. Can't wait for that. I don't know, guys. That's what I'm saying, how it comes in and out just like that. That's what I'm saying. It comes in and out just like that. That's a good one, too. But it's not a quote. It's just something me said. Hi, Shine. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Thank you for joining us today. We're talking about what inspires you. Setback to comeback. Oh, thank you. It's a setback to comeback. Thank you, Beth Collins. Comeback. Yes. Thank you, Beth. Boom. So yes, I'll be posting that another day. But Shine, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Please get to know everyone in the chat. They are amazing channels. They have great content and they're great supporters as well. So please feel free to, get to know them, check out their channels. And everybody, please just check out her channel as well. Because if we're all creating content that is good, it's always nice to know that people are watching and like enjoying your content and all of that good stuff. So thank you, Shine, for taking the time out to come. I know, body, but I'm on the slower to the I don't like repeating side. So, but Beth Collins hooked me up and reminded me what it was. So, hey, Diamond Green, how are you? You got to eat what you want to eat. Before you leave, what inspires you before you leave and get you something to eat? Diamond is who I went with to Niagara Falls with. And let me tell you guys, it's been an amazing summer. Even though it's been a little slow business-wise, it's been amazing. It's been amazing. Diamond is amazing. She definitely has been a good support for me, and it was definitely at a much needed time. So thank you, Diamond, for that. And that's what inspiration means to me. When people who don't even know how they affect your life, you can tell them that. Love people, competition, goals, upward movement, and growth. There you go. You get it, girl. And she is a go-getter. Let me tell y'all. Don't nothing stop Diamond Green. So that's a great person to have in your corner, because when you look at her, and how she moves with her life, it kind of makes you encourage you to push yourself even more. And you need those kind of people in your life so that you don't get stuck or that you don't get in your rut. So I like that. Enjoy your meal. Oh, really? I think we laughed a lot too when we were on that mini trip. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Beth Collins is the MVP. Whoop whoop. Beth Collins. But guys, you know what else inspires me? When things don't go according to plan. Like, yeah, I get my little and I get a little upset and discouraged, but I also look at it as, okay, I'm the kind of person that you can't just, it's hard to say no to me. All right, how about this? It's hard for me to accept no. As far as, oh, you can't possibly do that. Oh, I'll show you. Even if it means that I have to do it with my one nail or my one finger, and I have to pull myself up and bloody my whole self up, I'm going to accomplish that. And then there's some times where, it doesn't happen, but it doesn't matter. I will do everything in my power to make it come before I accept defeat. That's what inspires me. The idea of never accepting defeat until I've tried every single avenue and it just says no. It's fine. But that's life, guys. It makes life flavorful. And the challenges that we meet, we shouldn't always be thinking of them as negative, because we could just be thinking of them as, wait, maybe it's just a pause. So you can rethink, reevaluate, and re-strategize how you attempt to go after whatever goal you were setting out to attain. That's what roadblocks do. Sometimes we get stumbling blocks. And while having those stumbling blocks, we should look at them as, okay, this may be a stumbling block, but maybe I'm doing something that's not right. So I need to stop, recalibrate, and keep moving. That's right. That's right. It's how we overcome things. And the fact that we should all know deep down inside, we can overcome things. Sometimes it'll take a little longer than we would like, but we can overcome things. That's how we should be tackling things. Once you change your mindset, that's an inspiration alone. Guys, that should be an inspirational, your own life and the things that you've gone through and the changes that you've made in your own life should be an inspiration to yourself, because you still made it and you still survived and you're still trying your best to maintain whatever it is that you have to maintain. You should be your inspiration. You should look at yourself as your inspiration as well, because you made it this far. And while things keep on coming up here and there, you're not going to stop. You've already said, I'm not going to stop. You've already applied that in your mind. You're not going to stop. So what else inspires me? Life. Life inspires me to know that there's always more. There's always better. There's always more to learn. There's always more I can possibly get. If I just apply myself a little bit more, if I just focus a little bit more, if I just stay a little bit more determined, if I just surround myself with people who are like-minded. And maybe if I'm not like-minded yet, but can encourage me to be more like-minded. Because sometimes we're not always on that same page. And we need those people to push us and help us be like-minded. Ooh, there's 11 again. So what inspires you? All my soaps are handmade. Oh, yes. Prime Video? What's that? You mean like the movie channel? Yeah, BodyGarbage, you're gonna have to come in one day when you don't look like Shaka Khan. You can come in and whip those butters and like do that little finger test with your stuff and come in on the chat. Because guys, BodyGarbage was my special guest one day, way back when Hello World was in, the beginning stages. Thank you, Stuart Ricardo. You inspire me as well. That's why I'm here on StreamYard. You do. There you go, Beth Collins. And I'm only surrounded by people that I trust, and I trust that BodyGarbage's products will help you. She uses it herself, and her skin is really good. So if her skin is really good and she's been using her products, then it's definitely pretty good as well for yourself. But definitely talk to her if you have skin conditions or anything like that, so that she can recommend something that may be a little bit better or less harsh. But I'm inspired, guys. When I wake up in the morning, and when we all wake up in the morning, we should be inspired to know that we still can see something. And we should be waking up just inspired, or at least have an idea like, man, I can go out there and possibly encourage somebody. I know it's hard because it's hard for me too. But if we can change our mindsets, if we can do anything to make our lives just reflect a little bit of goodness towards others, then we're really living. And that's an inspiration to me alone, just to know that I'm actually living and not just existing. Because for a long time I existed, and I'm sure a long time you guys existed, but now you're living because you got that inspiration all in here. Now, when we have that inspiration all in here, we need to take it out to those who need it the most. You don't even have to say anything. I say this often. You don't have to say anything to anybody. This can say something to somebody. Hi, how are you? That can say something to someone. Smile at them. Ask them how they're doing. And guys, if someone asks you how you're doing, just tell the truth. Because in that moment, they're allowing you to open that door to release and vent anything that's truly on your heart. So if you're having a bad day, I'm not having a good day. Do you necessarily have to tell people exactly why you're not having a good day? No. But at least you released it and the healing begins there. That's an inspiration, because when you can do that, it's an inspiration because you're saying you're humble enough to show that you're weak. Ooh. I'm just writing down another quote that I thought of. You guys have inspired me to write 2 quotes tonight because the well has been dry for the longest. I have a business, and I don't know if BodyGarbage is still here or not, but um, she has inspired me in many ways to man up pretty much in my business. So I thank her for that. And tough love, guys, is a part of inspiration. We always think, oh, somebody telling us something we don't want to hear is a bad thing. It's not. You should be thankful that somebody cares enough about you to tell you something that may be uncomfortable for you to hear. You think that people actually want to tell you uncomfortable things, knowing that you may backlash or lash out on them? Do you think people want that? No. But they care about you enough to tell you the truth. Now, I would only simply suggest when you're telling the truth to somebody, please be as gentle as possible because you don't want to upset or incite or make anything worse. Hey, shh, T, Trish, welcome back to Hello World. Guys, BodyGarbage, you need to know who she is. Beth Collins, check out Shh if you have never met her. Let me tell you, she has a theme song, and then after a while, she goes, smash it, smash it. She does community development, and now she is trying to do a petition to safeguard the youth of YouTube from seeing inappropriate things. Shh, Trish, I put a link in the chat if you would like to come aboard the StreamYard. If you would like to come in the chat and talk about what you do, you're more than welcome to. If you want to hang with me, that's right. That's okay. If you don't, that's okay as well too. But tonight we are talking about what inspires you and where you picked up in and you read an article. Hold on. Oh, really? I was about to say for me to go back to fall asleep when I can't sleep is just to take a sip of the tiniest sip of water, and that just like put me down. That puts me down all the way. That puts me all the way down. So, yes, if you don't have a nut allergy, it's worth a try. Oh, okay. I thought you left. I thought you said you were gonna watch some, or that you had to go or something. Anyway, but we all should look at things that people have to say that are very hard for us to receive sometimes as an inspiration. Because guess what? If it's not said, then it might not help you grow. And if we're all about growing and becoming better people, you got the growing pains. And sometimes growing pains are those things that we don't want to hear all the time. That's part of having growing pains. And don't fight it, just receive it and keep it going. Okay, anytime. Shh. Smash it, smash it. I love it. I love her. I love her. I love her channel. Um, it's cool. It's very cool. I like to I like to I like to get to know everybody of all kinds. I love all kinds of people. So, I support a lot of different people on YouTube. And it's because I don't mind just hearing anything. I like to give everybody some type of support because somebody gave me a support that may not have been a supporter of what I talk about necessarily, but gave a listening ear. That's inspirational. People who do fitness and hit those positions that I feel are impossible, because when I see them, I make that thing possible. I make it possible. There was a workout routine where the guy, he had maybe 30-pound free weights in his hand. Of course, you need to use the weight that you're comfortable with. I use 15 pounds, but he put them straight back like this, laid flat on the ground, had his head up a little bit, and started flapping his feet like this. That is a hard exercise to do. When I first did it, my hands dropped to the back, but I lowered the weight and then I'm able to do it. It's an ab workout. And I enjoy doing that. Impossible is nothing. You are absolutely right, because every day we're making impossibilities possible. Yes. Oh, okay, okay. And I absolutely enjoy impossibilities becoming possible, because until I saw it actually come true, I never believed it. And when it did come true, I was like, yes. Like, for example, um, there were a few people in my life that I thought I would never, ever, ever, ever talk to, or would never, ever talk to me. And we talk now. I mean, like, I would get the disgusting looks, the rolling of the eyes. And now we talk every time we see each other, we talk. And I never thought that was possible. Impossibilities possible. I never thought, okay, so I have two friends and we were all mutual friends, right? I never thought that one person would actually speak to the other friend ever again. And as of last month, she was like, hey, Joy, X, Y, and Z invited me out to the beach. I was like, for real? That's amazing. And I mean, they had a falling out, but they're back to being friends again. I don't know how their friendship is because I don't ask, but like, who would have thought that would have been a possibility? I did. And I'm glad that they're friends again. But guys, that's why I believe in that Rebuilding Trust t-shirt that I made, because it is possible to rebuild relationships. But at least one person has to be humble enough to say, you know what? I believe this friendship, this relationship deserves a reasoning, at least a reasoning. And I will let my pride down to come to you and try to rebuild the trust. Yes. It's possible, guys. We're human. And as long as we all have air in our breath or air in our lungs and a right mind to speak and the willingness to resolve, all things are possible. So if you have anybody in your life that you absolutely believe would never ever want to talk to you again, give it some time, but know that everything comes back full circle. Another example, I had a friend that used to work in another bank, in the building that I used to work in, the actual bank. It was a PNC bank that they worked for. And I will never forget many conversations. She would talk about her friend who, she grew up with. She was Armenian. She is Armenian. And she grew up with, and, they were like the closest of friends. They went through the same thing with their kids and the same thing with their husbands. And then one day, their 13-year friendship just broke up like that. And she said, it's been 5 years or more since they've actually spoken. I said, trust me, you guys are going to be friends again. I believe it. I believe it. She was like, no, too much time has passed. Let me tell you, one day out of the blue, she called me. She was like, Joy, we spoke and we're going to lunch. I was like, yes. I said, yes, I told you, I knew it. Now, how their friendship is now, I'm not sure, because the PNC moved out of my building, and I haven't really been able to catch up with her. But I will make it my duty to reach out to her, because I love happy endings and restorations of relationships. I love it. And even if the relationship or the friendships don't end up being as close as they used to, at least there's open dialogue. And that's what human nature is about. We need to keep open dialogue. We don't have to agree with everything that we all think about. We don't have to agree with everything that we all do, but at least respect it and try to understand it. Have compassion and try to understand it. Guys, you know what else inspires me? Other YouTube channels. Yes. So after I get off of here, I'm going to go join another channel that's live right now. Everything you say every time you say your name like that, I think of the song that goes joy and pump it up, pump it up. Joy and rain. No, joy and pain. Pump it up, pump it up. Sunshine and rain. Keep it going now. Joy and pain. Operatic now. Sunshine and rain. Keep it going. Skitty bop bop bop. Joy do 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 and pain. Do do do. Sunshine and rain. Keep it up. Keep it going. Skip it bop bop bop. Bam! I gave it to you in all genres of music. Boom, boom, bam. I bet you wish you never said that now, right, BodyGarbage? But guys, yes. So I think I'm about done right now. So remember, guys, you are beautiful. You are amazing. There is no mistake about you. Even if you think you are a mistake, remember who created you. Your creator, God, but whoever you believe in created you. He loved you enough to put you here on this earth. So part of your mission is to help all of us and everyone you meet to know how valuable they are. And if I'm helping you know how valuable you are every single night on Hello World between 7 and 9, then that makes me feel good. And that makes me feel like I'm doing my purpose, or at least part of it. When you have times that are rough, lean on someone's shoulder, trusted friend maybe, somebody that you can depend on. And even if you can't fully depend on them, at least vent out whatever your frustrations or your hurts or your concerns are. Just vent it out. You are the difference every single day. You were made from love and you are loved. Never forget that, please. Whatever your goals and your wishes and your desires are, please don't give those up. Because you have no idea how influential your ideas and your visions and your goals and your dreams can be for one person or more than one person or the entire world. So don't give up, please. And if your desires and your wishes change a little, it's okay. Everything doesn't always have to be a habit. It can change. That's fine. And be okay with that. Know that there's nothing wrong with you if things change or if your ideas change or if you decide you want to change and do something. There's nothing wrong with that. But always remember, do it for the betterment of your community, society, and I guarantee you, you will feel so blessed and overwhelmed with happiness. Something that money can't buy. Yes. Happiness is the one thing that money cannot buy. True happiness, that deep soul happiness, right? Because we can buy things and we can get happy for a second, but when you have that true inner peace and happiness, money can't give that to you. You finding your way, you being encouraged, you helping others, that helps you find that happiness and that inner peace. So keep on challenging yourself to find it. Keep on challenging yourself to look at yourself in the mirror and say, do I love what I see? Can I stand what I see? If you can't, then spend time getting to know who you are. So you can be confident in your decisions. You can be confident in knowing that you're on the right track. You can be confident in knowing that your path may change left to right sometimes, but as long as it's for the betterment of society, you are always going to be on the right track. Yes. I thank you guys for giving me a little bit of your time every single night. And I know some of you sacrifice, and I appreciate it. I really do. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and turn on your notification bells. Give me thumbs up if you can. And if you can, really share the stream, because you never know, someone may need to hear something that we do in the chat, or something that I might say, or something that somebody might say in the channel, in the panel. You never know. But we're all little pieces of the puzzles of our lives. Make sure you fit it, or make sure it fits. And make sure you're willing to fit your piece in someone else's life. But make it positive, make it good. So until we meet again tomorrow, I am thankful and I'm grateful to say that this is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, signing out on another episode of Hello World.